So today I'm going to put a little patina on this machete. This is a Tramontina. I think this is the 18-inch. This was modified by Michael Spanjers for me. Put a little clip point on there, so it kind of gives it, makes it look like it has a little more sweep on it, and then he just kind of rounded out this handle and gave it that burnt look. Yeah, I could have done that on my own, but since he had it, went ahead and asked him to do that for me. And he made this sweet sheath for it. So Michael Spanjers, Spirit of the Bear design, check him out. Go ahead and get that. Yeah, I kind of call this my pirate machete. I don't know why, but yeah, I was just like, hey, you know what? He's into doing machete work right now, so I was like, hey, do this for me. So there it is in the sheath, and little squeaky, but not like rattly, just yeah, a little squeaky of the leather just working itself around. I'm sure that'll work its way out as it softens up. But let's throw patina on here and see what we can get this looking like.
If you just use it, you'll have a natural patina. You don't have to.
Yeah. I know what. Golly, dropped the mustard. Yeah, I know if if I use it, I'll get a natural usage patina. Forced patina's a lie. All that stuff. I know. But hey, I like to do things my own way. I want to do this, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we'll go ahead and let the mustard sit for a while. Come back and see how this looks and do the other side. Alright, it's been like that for, I don't know, 15 or so minutes, so let's go ahead. I'm going to flip it over. I'm not going for, a matching pattern on both sides. Just see how it ends up. And part of the reason why I didn't remove the other side, the mustard from the other side, is I just kind of want to see how when it gets mashed from flipping it over, how that'll affect the pattern. So just see what happens. I'll let this sit for a while and flip it over and mash it again. Right. So there's always a bunch of different ways to do mustard patinas. So I'm going to do more stuff now with the mustard patinas. Alright, we'll do this. And let's flip it over. And do a little more towards the edge here. Just take some of this that's falling down. We'll just kind of drop it on, or dab it on in a few places. See what happens. Okay, next what we're going to do, gosh, it is smelling like a deli in here, is I'm going to prop it up and let it sit like this for a while. For about an hour sitting this way. Let's flip it over, let it drip the other way. Then after that moves down this way, we'll do some other stuff. Alright, here we are about an hour 15, hour and a half or so later. Let's see what we ended up with. Now, this is not the end all, but this is just done with this phase. Let me wash this off. Alright, here we are so far. But I'm not done yet. let me go ahead and get the board cleaned off, and then I'll start on my next part. Alright, so next up what I'm going to do is I've got this paper towels, and as you can see it's got a little bit of a pattern on there. So I'm going to put vinegar on there and lay the machete down, put another layer on top, put vinegar on that, and let that sit for a while, and hopefully that pattern should soak through and lay on the steel here. So let's try that out. Fortunately, I don't really have a spray bottle, so I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, somehow hand soak this in, I guess. Make it work. There we go. We'll lay this one on top. Make sure it's nice and flat. Do the same thing here. There we go. Make sure it's nice and flat, and give that some time and come back to it. Alright, it's probably been like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. As you can see, yeah, it's definitely got some rusting going on. So let's see how this looks. You can kind of see the dot patterns in there a little bit. Some of a little bit of the, I don't know what you want to call it, center of the stars, the swirls or whatever. So get this dried off, and we'll see how this looks dried off. Okay, so here we are, dried off. Yep, looking rusty. I'm gonna get rid of this off the board and do one more thing. Also, while drying it off, yep, cut myself. Yep, cut myself. Wasn't paying attention, and boop, nicked myself just a little bit. So, guess it's mine now. Good thing I'm updating my tetanus shot. Yep, I like to layer my patinas. So, we are now doing a mix of this mustard and vinegar. Alright, it's been about 15 minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and lightly just try to move some of these off. Just kind of make some lines. And then just let it sit for a little bit longer. Alright, so I got both sides done. I'm going to clean this off and see what it looks like. Alright, so here we are with this one side. And here's the other. I think I'm going to work on it a little bit more to get a little bit more of these streaks. You know, I won't go through the process with you, but I think I'll work on that and then just come back in a little bit and show you the results. Alright, so I cleaned this off, put some more stuff on there, got distracted, let it sit a little too long. As you can see, got a little rust starting to form, so I'm going to clean this off, see what pattern we ended up with. Alright, so here we are, cleaned up and dried off. And you might say, yeah, that's a lot of work, and yeah, you're right, it is. And if I didn't like wipe stuff off between different applications, coatings, whatever, it might be darker, but I want to do things a little differently this time. So I want it to be dark, but not like super dark. I want more of the patterns to be on there. So there's different ways to do it, but this is how about how I wanted it to end up, similar to this. So there we go. Just need to oil this up and we're good to go. So I won't bother you with that, but Yep, that's one of the ways how I patina things. So, patina blades. So I just want to show you that. Thank you for watching. Remember, get outside, enjoy life, and try things. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Check out these other videos floating around on the screen here, and stick around for additional stuff coming up. You never know what I might do. Will be another taste test, will be a review. Will I be out hiking again? Who knows? Stick around, find out. Enjoy.